Morning, welcome back to the Kiwi Farmer YouTube channel. I'm a Kiwi farmer from New Zealand, don't actually farm Kiwis. We're just about to head down to the lease block, do our lambing beat. Oh, g'day Jasper. See you down there. Morning, here we are at the lease block. So first job for us at the moment is to take down this fence. These are single bearing ewes, so they've all been scanned and due to lamb any time. So we've just got them behind this wire, cleaning up this paddock, and so I'll throw the time lapse on and you can see what we do. G'day, right, so what we're doing here, just poking about 250 grams of grain out for these ewes. These are twin ewes, yeah, so just like everything else, due to lamb any day now. So we just poke a bit of grain out, we'll get it out of the way, and then they eat it, just out of the grain buggy there, so you pull the cord, drops out the bottom, and they'll nibble it all off the ground pretty well, clean it right up. The reason we're doing that is, had a pretty crappy autumn, things are a bit tight down here. So until the grass starts growing, we're just supplementing them with a wee bit of grain. So, two more mobs to check, and then we're done down here. Just do a quick drive-by of these ones here. You can see this whole paddock from the roadside, so we can just have a quick look with the binos, see if there's any ewes having trouble lambing. No, they all look pretty good. That's the paddock we put the grain feeder in, so it's a silver thing out there in the corner. This is another paddock we can see from the roadside. This is the last one we've got to check, so we can see that they're all happy, sitting up, alert, looking pretty comfortable. Nothing lying down in the paddock, so we're golden. G'day. Next job here today is shifting the fence for the cow for our beef heifers. So these are beef heifers here. They so these will be mated come December this year. So, and this is Bailey. This is Bailey. She's a pet. She's a bit of a, she can be a bit of a troublemaker. Don't you, Bailey? Hey. Alright, we'll shift this cow fence for them, give them a feed, and then I might have to come back later on and top the hay feeder up there for them, so we give them ad lib hay. G'day, so what we got here is our fodder beet paddock, and these here are hoggets. They're grazing on this fodder beet at the moment, which is just like a sugar beet or a mangle, like a beetroot, that kind of thing. So we precision plant them, that's why these got these rows here. And yeah, and then we graze it in the paddock. So we graze it about 4 or 5 day breaks. This break here was a bit longer, a bit bigger. So what I'm going to do now is just step this fence over to give them a bit of leaf, and the leaf is where the protein is. Protein is what they need to make them grow. The rest of the bulb is just carbohydrate, sugars and stuff, so they'll survive on it, but they won't grow that well. So we'll step this over. Look at that for a fodder beet bulb. A fair bit of chewing in there for a sheep. While I've got you here, please, if you like the videos, please like and subscribe, and we'll keep showing you some of the stuff we've got going on here. You might think this paddock's a bit muddy, but they can get out through those gates over there and then up onto the hill paddock. So they've got a run off, what we call it. So they come in here, have a feed, shoot up there, have a sit down, have a ruminate, have a nibble of grass, come back down here, have a feed, have some more hay in the hay feeder or baleage in the hay feeder over there. So, hey buddy, Guz, sit, good boy, woof, Elfie, hey pretty boy, hey pretty boy. Come here, you big critter. You can stay here. I don't need you jumping off. Sit down, sit down, sit down. We'll wait for these cars to go past. So we live on a busyish road, about 30 hectares on this side of the road, and then the rest of the farm and behind me on the other side of the road. So forever setting up stock signs and all that good stuff, but that's not too bad. We've made it so you know, like we've got a pen here that we can hold them before we run them across the road, and then same just here. So these are a few lambs that we that I missed mustered the other day actually, so we'll whip them across and run them through the race wheel and draft them up, put them into their mobs and whatnot. So Blue, Red. 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 Go get up. Get up here. Good boy. Blue. Steady. Red. Sit, Alfie. Cuz. Good boy. That'll do. Good boys. Right, so what we've got here, some smaller lambs below 38 kilos, so they're going to go get sold store, so they'll get sold to another farmer to finish off. And then these ones over here are above 38, and between 38 and 41 kilos, so they'll join up with another mob that we've got over here, and they'll just stay on farm for a little bit longer. So right, we'll take these away. So this is Jasper. He's about 5 months old, coming up 6. But he's a keen little hunt away. Got a good bark on him already. And let him play on these lambs. Good boy. Jasper. Get up, Jack. Jasper. Jasper. Good boy. Jasper. Jasper. Good boy. This is the big boys. Jack. Blue! Good boy! Touch! Breathe! Good boy. Safely back in the paddock, picked a few more up along the way. It's about time for me to go pick the kids up from school. So if you enjoy what you just seen, be sure to thumbs up the video and subscribe please. It'll mean a lot. Catch you later.